It's not crazy. Crazy. I think you're crazy. Oh,
Good morning, party people. Welcome to the breakdown.
With Nath and Johnny.
We're checking out the brand new track from UNDEROATH, Teeth. This dropped, it's a few days old now. It came out the day after we recorded last week. So we only recorded once a week and now we're getting to it.
Yeah, for all those who are like, why haven't you got to this one yet? Like, I mean, if you've been watching the channel, you know that we only get together once a week, twice at
In the
most.
studio.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're together rocking the prick out at shows.
We are. Also, can I say something as well? There's certain people.
No. I didn't say you can do it.
Please.
You have to stop. All right, go on.
There's certain people. Look, we appreciate you guys giving us suggestions and things, but look, there's one thing that really grinds my gears. I'm not going to name and shame, but there's a couple of people that do it regularly. If we haven't got to a song within like 2 weeks of it being released, there is a 99.9% chance that we're not going to do it because there's just consistently music coming out, good music, and we can't do everything. We can't get to everything. So we appreciate the support and we appreciate that you guys, really want to see what we think of bands or songs that you guys may love or hate or whatever. But if you continue to spam every other band's reaction video, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to flip my lid. I probably won't, but I'll call you out
because it adds engagement to the videos. To be honest, I don't really care.
Yeah.
But I do see, and no, we're not doing that one track because I know exactly what you're talking about.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because it's every single time that artist releases something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But look, we do our best,
and our best is not good enough.
Clearly.
We're checking out Teeth by UNDEROATH. What are you expecting?
I have no idea. This band is so far from what they used to be, but also not at times. And they haven't released anything that I've been like, I expected it to sound like that. The only thing that this band has released that I expected it to sound like that was when they did the feature on Bring Me the Horizon. I'm like, that sounds like old UNDEROATH.
Okay.
What about you?
What am I expecting? Something they haven't done before.
Okay.
I think this is going to be different.
That's a pretty good bet, I would say.
Yeah.
Feels like I'm dreaming. And I know what happens next. Caught in the deep end with your hands around my neck. Hang on, help ain't coming. My screams are silent, no sound.
Definitely different.
I can't keep running. Soul is coming, soul is coming.
It sounds like a remix of an UNDEROATH song. It sounds like a lo-fi remix of an UNDEROATH song. Like they've got the vocals there. There's like the vocal distortion, but then it sounds like it's kind of like, here's the trap remix of this.
Yeah.
You come alive every single night. Flesh in your mouth, smile out blue sky. How's it taste? Can't be your first time. Hang me outside till I'm left bone dry.
Got an issue. Sorry, got an issue.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, is that giving you Being One vibes from House Protection?
A little bit, but I got an issue. I can't hear a fucking ride cymbal there, and that pisses me off. Like, if it's not live drums, don't act like you're playing live drums, because it doesn't sound like it's live drums anyway. No, just sit there and vibe, dude. That's cool. But I can't hear a ride. Stop hitting a ride.
Press play.
Fading fast, I can barely see. But in your mouth, don't you look happy? Bury me where your secrets sleep. What's it taste like when you're lying through your teeth?
Oh! Holy unexpected Batman.
Feels like forever since I had an ounce of hope. Want it to be over.
And the bass tone's funky.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Flow's back. All right.
I really liked it. Like, I really liked the whole thing. It was different. As I said, it sounded like a bit of a remixy thing. But then it had some, like that, as I said, it sounded like that being one sort of
Yeah.
Brit garagey. And then that distorted breakdowny bit.
When it came in, it was so heavy.
It's fun. I also really love, that's clearly, I mean, Spencer's vocals are very iconic. It sounds like them.
Yeah.
I would have liked to have seen the whole band, the video, to know what their parts they're playing for different parts. Obviously, that bit where it all kicks in, they're all doing it. Between there, it sounds very sampley drums. And I would like to know what that experience live would be like.
It would be definitely an interesting one to see live and to hear live and hear how they pull it off. Because live, I'm sure he's hitting that ride, and I'm sure it sounds like one. But I'm not sold, but not in a bad way. It's just because the band is constantly evolving, it'll take, I think, a little bit of time to maybe get used to or get my head around. I'm not sure how it will sit amongst their other stuff. The other thing is like, I love UNDEROATH. You know I love UNDEROATH. Like,
No, I heard you hate them.
no, I just want to fight them all, you know. Look, Define the Great Line is one of my favourite albums of all time. They're Only Chasing Safety is such an iconic album for me, and you know, a few other albums after that were like a massive like repetition for me. But since they came back, like I don't know what it is, but I haven't found them being a band that I consistently go back to like I used to.
Do you go back to the old stuff?
Well, I've got so much of the old stuff on playlists and things, and I would definitely go back to the old stuff more than I go for the new stuff. And I don't dislike the new stuff. I just don't think.
No, I was just curious if whether you go back to them at all. Like, do you go and listen to Define the Great Line, or They're Only Chasing Safety? Or
I listen to tracks off it and stuff.
Yeah,
like
okay.
I said, like I rarely go back and listen to an entire album unless I do that thing where it's like, oh, I haven't listened to this band for a long time, and then you go through their whole discography, and it takes you like a week.
I love it.
But yeah, I don't know why I haven't given them the time that I used to, because I really like them, and I like that they're always changing and evolving and trying new things, especially being a band that had such an iconic sound. You know, even their shift from They're Only Chasing Safety in that I guess the screamo, emo realm to being more of a noisecore, metalcore band from Define the Great Line onwards. Both those albums are so iconic to their relative scenes. I don't know. It's like something hasn't been captured again for me. That same magic. I don't know if that's a me thing, not giving them time, or.
I mean, there's always going to be people that don't want change. That I'm not saying that's what you're wanting, but I think there's going to be a lot of people that will not like that wasn't the old UNDEROATH. I listen to that from a just perspective of like, what's this song like, regardless of who's playing it, and I can hear UNDEROATH in it, and I really enjoyed it. Therefore, great new UNDEROATH. I like that.
Yeah.
I am interested to see what else comes with that sound,
For sure.
because it is quite different, and the heaviness in there, it's a different kind of heaviness too. It's less, I mean, it's still chaotic, but it's less like
It's a bit more.
and-
Yeah, it's a bit more simple in what they're playing.
Yeah.
It's not as technical, but it also had a level of like filth that I haven't heard from them, which was cool. It was very sort of like fuzzy and thick, kind of like me.
Johnny, yeah. We all knew that was coming. What did you guys think of Teeth, the brand new track from UNDEROATH? Did that tick any boxes for you? Does it get you excited? If you're someone that hasn't really heard the band before, and that's your first introduction to them, what do you think about that? It's definitely a different sound from them, but I'm here for it. I thought that was really cool. I don't know how I'll playlist that one. That's why I would like to hear it in an album sense, because I don't know where I'd put that.
Because it couldn't really go on your metal electro, because it's not really metal enough or
And it's-
electro enough.
I wouldn't put it on synthcore because it's not quite that vibe.
Heavy vibes.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna give
It's
it
a bit
few plays, though.
disjointed. Like,
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah.
Maybe you could go on that synthcore sound because it had like an interesting start. Yeah, I'll add it there. Because The reason I say this is I know a lot of you guys follow the playlists I make, and I'd like adding newness to those playlists so people actually get to hear them, because it's really important for bands to get playlist coverage across different things. So I like to add them to these things. So if you have suggestions, let me know. And
Yeah,
see you
we
guys.
should get back on top of that.
You were never on top of that.
Yeah, it's so time consuming. I don't know how people like sit there and just do playlists all the time.
I make the time for it.
All right.